Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Tours Excursion Vallarta. My name is Oscar and I'm here in Puerto Vallarta. Today's video, there is a lot of topics here in Mexico. But before to talking what is the subject of this video, I want to say thank you for my new sponsor here in my channel. And thank you very much, Peter Thompson. Thank you very much, Spencer Tracy. Thank you very much, Eric Enriquez, John Sterstrom. Thank you very much. And Victor Napstramskips, something like that. Thank you very much, Victor. 5 more sponsor. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you are supporting me. If you want to join as a sponsor, become a member of my exclusive content here in my YouTube channel, click in the join button and become a sponsor, okay? I'm gonna give you the links on the video description. But before, don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, you have obviously a lot of content, don't worry. But the sponsor have more exclusive content, more update news, okay? And don't forget to subscribe, activate all the notifications, get the latest news here in Puerto Vallarta or Nuevo Vallarta. Remember, follow me on my social networks, have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, okay? The first I want to talk about with you guys is about the new variant in the world. Here in Mexico, we already have 5 states in yellow in the pandemic light. Those states are on the north. They are in the very close to the U.S. Chihuahua, Baja California, I think is Tamaulipas, Monterrey, something like that. Some that those states are in yellow. That is a low risk. But that 5 states change. Here in Puerto Vallarta, the news for today is the deaths for coronavirus are going down. So that is a great news. And it's great. Why? Because we have a lot of people here in Puerto Vallarta. You see in my other videos or latest videos, there's a lot of people on the Malecon. Even right now, I think we have a show, a fight, boxing fight here in Puerto Vallarta, I think so. And there's a lot of people coming here in Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is still very safe. We have cruise ship coming, like I told you in my latest video. What do you think, guys, about the coronavirus? And I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, but I think it's obviously we're gonna have another wave, because a lot of people is coming right now. It's high season here in Puerto Vallarta, and a lot of people has like not using their mask, or they don't take care about themselves or themselves about these precautions. We are, like me and my family, still take precautions, but we are okay, we are fine. But who is affected for us, as locals, is the winter. It's cold right now for us. It's cold. It's our winter here, because normally our weather is 30 Celsius degrees, 38 sometimes, or even 40. You can feel 40. Right now I'm sweating. It's not like in the rainy season, but I'm still a little bit sweating, but the weather is nice. We have like 2 days or 3 days with a high temperature, like going to 30 Celsius degrees here in Puerto Vallarta. So if you are coming, obviously escaping from the winter, your snowbirds, obviously for you it's hot, it's still hot. You go out at noon here in Puerto Vallarta and walking, and it's still a little bit hot, but the humidity is different. Is right now is not high, it's low. The weather is nice in the morning, and in the nights is better. But what do you think about these variants, the COVID variants, the Omicron variant? They are now in Africa with problems. Some countries just shut down flights to Africa or from Africa. They are taking precautions. Germany or Europe has no problems with unvaccinated people. What do you think? I am very I don't know. Obviously, science, if you create a vaccine, is for avoid more deaths. But I think the main thing that we need to prevent. We need to prevent, obviously. Why? Because our health system, like here in Mexico, is not enough. I think in all the world is not enough. So imagine how all people sick at the same time. Obviously, we want to prevent that to the system shut down. I don't know. And that's gonna be very, very difficult situation. Obviously, the virus for some people is very bad situation, for others not. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And well, another topic that I want to talk about with you is the parades, the Peregrinaciones. For the Virgin Maria here in Puerto Vallarta, very famous. There is good news and bad news about that. If you're coming here to Puerto Vallarta thinking about the these parades or these religious parades here in Puerto Vallarta, let me tell you that it's gonna be okay, Peregrinaciones, but there is not going to be like the cars with the all these this performance or people staying on the street, the main street that goes directly from the Malecon. Is like I think it's two streets up to the main street, to the Malecon, and goes directly to the church, to the Guadalupe church. That street normally before coronavirus it was shut down. The street, a lot of people with street food, offering you street food on the people, and very crowded. And there is normally was dancer doing some performance, Aztec dancers. Right now, nothing of this is going to happen this year, but you can go and do your the trip, the normal trip with your family, and it's going to be a lot of protocols for prevent to this virus spreading again. So you can go to the church, and you can, if you are Catholic or you are religious people, you can go to the church. But this is going to be very different. There is going to be a performance dancer or even more that's this kind of show that you expect to see like in the Day of the Dead. Is totally different. I think it's going to be something like that, I don't know, something like that, but it's going to be very different. The religious authorities say so I don't know, but don't worry, I'm going to put more information about that. It's almost down this November, almost like 3-4 days for December. So I'm gonna keep you updated with this information, okay? If you can stay here in Puerto Vallarta, I think you don't gonna miss it a lot of things, because the Peregrinaciones is going to be canceled, as we know, but church is still open. There is no mañanitas. The Peregrinaciones are from December 1st to 12th. So you can go on those days. You have 12 days for Peregrinaciones. And another thing I want to tell you is about I have a new video for you guys. El Pitillal. This is a neighborhood. Maybe as a visitor, maybe you don't know this place, or maybe you are hearing about this place. El Pitillal is like a big market. All the street, like 10 blocks around, are like full of stores. Where a clothing store, technologic stores, pharmacies, little restaurants, shoe store, wherever you want to find it. This is our market, like in Guadalajara, San Juan de Abajo, San Juan de Dios market, something like that. Well, this is the Pitillal, and I have this image for you, and I have exclusive contact for my sponsor. So if you want to know more about this nice place here in Puerto Vallarta, you don't need to go to Sayulita or I don't know, San Pancho to know a very authentic Mexican place here in Puerto Vallarta. It's gonna take you from the downtown like 50 minutes on taxi or Uber to get there. Yes, maybe you don't know that, but or if this is very great information for you if you came here to live here, more time here, like 6 months or 3 months, or if you become permanent residents here in Puerto Vallarta. This is great information for you. Obviously, if you want more information about this place, become my sponsor and support my work. Click on the join button. See you next time. Bye bye.